Hi guys, it's Marie here. Welcome back to my channel. This channel is about bags, lifestyle and fashion, but mostly bags. I post videos every Friday, sometimes Monday and Wednesday. I'm always on a hunt for the perfect bag. If you're like me, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let's enjoy bags together. I've recently purchased MIU top handle leather bag, or as MIU named it now, bow bag. Since I've seen this bag on a catwalk, I couldn't stop thinking about that. I liked everything about that. The shape, the color, the size, the low-key vibe, the style, everything. And I've been hunting this bag on the website for the past 3-4 months, pretty much checking the website every single day, sometimes a few times a day, just to see if it comes back to stock. I don't have any MIU boutiques nearby, and on my recent visit to Selfridges in Manchester, they had a really limited range of MIU bags, so I've never had a chance to see this bag in the real life. I've placed my order on the MIU website trying to catch this bag 3 times. 2 times my order was cancelled after my money already left the bank account, and I got the confirmation from the MIU customer service and stuff like that, and then a couple days later they would come back to me saying, sorry, the bag is out of stock, we're cancelling your order. And when it happened the third time, when I placed my order on the MIU website for this bag, I thought the same thing would happen. I was kind of like 90% expecting that I'm going to receive the same email from MIU customer service saying they don't have that in stock. But surprise, surprise, it came. And after hunting this bag for so long, after dreaming about this bag for so long, I've decided to return it. Yes, it's really sad. And I'm actually some kind of upset that my dream bag didn't come to my expectations. I'm not even talking about exceeding my expectations, but just didn't meet my expectations and my needs. And in this video, I'm going to explain and give you the reasons why I'm returning this bag, very sadly returning this beautiful bag. And I'm also give you the quick review what is MIU bow leather top handle bag is about, and also I'm going to show you the mod shots, how the bag looks on me for future references for yourself. Let's start. I'm going to lay out my reasons why I'm returning this bag at the end of this video. I actually had to have a serious conversation with myself because I was very, very, very tempted to keep that. But I think I have to be more practical and more rational, and I'm very proud of myself because it's a kind of like a bag grown up collector decision not to keep this bag. Nothing to do with the quality of the bag and nothing to do with the actual design and the style of the bag. Is just my personal reasons. I'm going to explain them in full, but before we come to that, let's have a look into this bag. I wanted the bag in this particular color. MIU calls this color cognac. Some designer calls that as a tan or a gold, or I would describe that as a light brown or a dark beige color. Very versatile, neutral, universal color, and it's different from your usual white and black as well. That's why I liked it so much, and I really wanted that color bag in my collection. And I thought this beautiful shape, very trendy, very hot at the moment, would be the perfect addition to my collection. I like the soft leather. Although the MIU described that leather as just a leather on their website, I can assure you that it's 100% calfskin leather, very smooth. But because the structure of the bag is pretty relaxed, especially when you stuff it up, and the capacity of the bag, as you can see, is really big. So because the structure is quite soft and the leather is really soft, and the bag, I wouldn't call that a slouchy, but it's on relaxed side, I would say. If you're going to scratch the bag, all the scratches they're going just to add the character to the bag. They're not going to make the bag too tired or, too worn off. I would say in relation to the wear and tear, the bag will serve perfectly. What we have here, as I said, it's a low-key, nothing much going on here. We have a MIU embossing, leather embossing in the middle of the bag. Then we don't have any feet at all. On the back of the bag, nothing. Unfortunately, because I'm returning the bag, I have to keep this tag, otherwise I wouldn't be able to return that. Then I really like these little details, and lots of bags now have it. This little detail which keeps the both top handles together. It works really, really well when the structure of the bag is pretty soft and not solid. So that keeps the both top handles together. But what's the difference I've noticed compared to other bags that I've seen with that same detail? When you unbutton, and I've seen that, for example, on Alaya Latikel bags, when you unbutton that, the detail, this little feature, come off completely. When with a MIU bag, due to the double screw situation, which goes through the both pieces of the leather, like that, when you unbutton one of the top handles, this little detail still remains on the top handle, the other top handle, like that. And I really like that because you won't be scared that you're going to lose it. It's really easy to lose it. And again, on the little screw, we have a MIU engraving. I say that every single time, how much I like this tiny little details on the zipper, on the buttons, on the feetsies, on the bag. Little branding, little engraving with a, in our case, MIU. I'm going to just leave it like that so we can easily go around the bag as well. Then we have one massive zipper with double pulls there, and the pulls both have this leather tags to help you to operate with the bag. And again, it's a MIU engraving on the zippers as well. So it goes all the way like this, which gives you a great opening of the bag. Wow, absolutely massive. What I would say about this gold zipper, some people can say that it's a bit too shiny, and that's why it makes the bag look cheaper, they would say. Me personally, I do prefer more like an aged look of the gold hardware, not like a brassy ones, but you know what I mean, like not as shiny as that one. And I remember when I received my Bottega Veneta small Jodi bag previously, and it has a very similar, very shiny gold hardware. I was kind of disappointed. I thought with that settled color of dark brown espresso color, or as Bottega Veneta call that, fondant color, you would have some sort of like a toned down gold hardware. But now I'm completely used to that after using it for like over 6 months, almost 6 months now, So that's why I don't mind this very bright gold hardware on the MIU bag. But some people, I've heard they say that it's a bit too much, too gold, what they call too tacky. I don't think so, and it's not the reason why I'm returning that. Let's have a look inside what we have into the bag. The quality of the bag of zipper is great, and it's very easy to open and close the bag. What we have inside, it's a satin lining all over, and it's a match to match color, match to match to the main leather of the bag. Beautiful and really nice and really tactile inside. It is fabric, so be aware of any stains inside. And from my practice working with dealing with satin lining inside the bag, they are rather not difficult to clean up, but you need to be aware of that. It's not super easy to clean, especially if you spill something inside. Just keep that in mind, as I said. And then we have two massive zipped pockets on one side and on the other side. And on one of the sides, we have a leather plaque with a gold branding, MIU there. Those letters like really standing out there, and it's like serious plaque. We're dealing with a serious business here. I really like that. The big pockets are big enough to fit my large iPhone in both of them. I'm going to demonstrate that just now. Easily goes in there, and it's even big enough, in my opinion, to put the Continental wallet inside. And then what else can we put inside? I was really interested to try the bag due to the soft, semi-slouchy structure with heavy objects. Bottle of water works perfectly every single time to demonstrate that. As the bag is going to bulking down inside, totally losing its shape, and because of that looking ugly, but you know what I mean, not as attractive as it could be or as it intends to be. Let's have a look. So I'm putting this 750 ml bottle of water inside. It's full, and that's what it looks like. Yes, we can see that it's a bulking down there a little bit, but I can say that the bag still keeping its shape to the best ability, taking in consideration the soft structure of the leather. I definitely thought, guys, it's going to look worse, but what do you think? I think it's okay, in my opinion, for that soft leather and for this structure, for this design of the bag. I'm very pleased, and again, it's not the reason why I'm returning it. Then let's try a laptop. Could it be MIU top handle leather bag, bow bag, a perfect laptop bag, because it does have the vibe of the office bag, working bag. Let's try that. I have a 13 inches laptop here, and we're going to try this. And guys, it just goes perfectly in there. Have a look. That's what it looks like. The laptop goes inside into that kind of like a hidden side of the bag and it just stands there perfectly. And I think it will fit even better if it's in some sort of the cover, because now we have a little bit of space between the leather sides of the bag and the laptop, as you can see. But I think if it's in the cover, it goes even more smoothly in there, just kind of like a stuck in there. And again, it does bulging down a little bit, but not making the bag totally shapeless. Perfect. I didn't expect it's going to work, but it worked perfectly with a 13 inches laptop. What else do I like about this bag? You probably have seen that how MIU advertise this particular bag, and also how the influencers are wearing this bag with lots of charms, keychains, a little toys, the micro nano bags attached to the bag. So they accessorize, customize that bag to the max. And because of this such a simple style of the bag, as I mentioned before, not much going on here, yeah? No details on the front, no details on the bag. As a bag design detail, we only have this tiny little piece of leather here, and that's it. That's why this bag is welcoming you to accessorize that to the max. And it's very hot at the moment. You can portray your identity, your character, your mood, your style, your wardrobe with this bag. I absolutely love this idea, and I love seeing other people accessorizing the bags and a MIU bag as well. I've said that before myself. I tend rather not to do that. I don't know why. I feel like I'm more about practicality with my bags, but if I kept this bag, guys, I would be very, very tempted to accessorize this bag, although I usually don't do that. But we all change our opinion. We all changing our style. And yes, maybe like as I said 2 years ago, I wasn't up for accessorizing any bags. Maybe it's time for me to widen my horizons and start adding on a little bit character to my bags with a little bag accessories. What do you think about that? If we're talking the weight of the bag, it's actually heavier than I expected. Before I weighed the bag on my scales, I thought it was going to be around 700 grams. This is how it feels. I would say due to the soft structure of the leather and due to the fact that you can wear the bag, you know, under your armpit, like the way you can just squeeze it the way you want. Not solid bag at all. It's not boxy at all. But it's actually 840 grams. It's not the lightweight bag. So keep in mind that you can't stuff that too much. Otherwise, your overall weight of the bag will be compromised. And that with that thought, we're going to move to the mochos. I'm going quickly to show you how the bag looks on me and how I would wear it. Although I'm returning MIU top handle bow bag, I want to show you how it looks on me. In case if you're considering buying this bag and you want to see what it looks like on the real person. I'm 5'3", 163 centimeters tall, and I usually wear size 10 UK. The bag does not have any crossbody strap. That's why we only can use those top handles to wear that on the right or left shoulder, on a crook of your arm, or in your hands. Or, as MIU suggesting, underneath your armpits. And you have all your belongings, including your shoes and the little toys and accessories hanging down and pretty much trying to fall off the bag. And now it's time to reveal the reasons why I'm actually returning MIU top handle bow bag. As I said, I'm really sad that I have to do this, but I promised myself to be more rational and practical with my bag purchases. And I don't want my bags to stack on my display and me just in a couple of months or like at the end of the year just sell them. No. I need to be more rational here. And the reason number one why I am returning this bag, and that's probably one of the main reasons why it's happening, it's a handle drop. It looks big. And it's perfect if you not probably live in Scotland when you have to wear jackets even in the summer times. It's not big enough for me to wear that on my shoulder. It's perfect with summer outfits, as you can see, but you also can see that it's not much room left, even with me wearing a vest, top, and just a short. You can see that. Yes, on the runway, they show you how to wear that under, you know, kind of like a half crook of your arm under your armpit, kind of like this. But I know myself. And it's not practical in real life at all. I'm not going to wear that like this. When you are on the go, you want the most comfort. You want to be sitting tight on your shoulder for the most secure position and the most comfortable position as well. It's not the way, you know, for the big cities. Unfortunately, we don't live on the catwalk. And I tried that with all my big jackets. And it gets stuck. The top handle doesn't go all the way through for the comfortable position at the end of my shoulder where the neck and the shoulder meets. That's how I like my shoulder bags to sit on my shoulder. It just gets stuck just in the beginning of the shoulder over here with the bigger jackets, and I already can see myself to getting annoyed with the bag slipping down every single time when I'm on the go. And I'm going to, you know, to constantly do all of that. That's the main reason why I love my Bottega Veneta small Jodi. It's the fact how comfortably this big drop, the shoulder strap drop, allows bag to sit on my shoulder. Just for you to compare, see how much room we have there, and that allows me to wear my beautiful small Jodi with everything I want, regardless the weather and regardless my outfit. And I actually didn't expect that to happen with the MIU bow bag. I thought, just looking at the pictures, just looking at the bag itself, I thought it will be big enough to wear that on my shoulder comfortably, the same way that how I deal with my small jewelry. And as I mentioned, I don't have MIU boutiques near me, just to try this on before my purchase. I have to go with the online purchase, unfortunately. So that's one of the main reasons. The second reason that I should mention, that before, that I've been hunting this bag for quite a while, so I've been thinking about this bag. I was fantasizing how I'm going to wear that, with what outfits I'm going to wear that. And I kind of already got my outfits laid out to try them on with this bag. When the bag arrived and I tried this bag with all my outfits, I imagine I prepared. I did like that. It was kind of like how I imagined that to be, but every single time I was leaning towards my small Geordie again. And when I would compare the same outfit for this bag and for my small Geordie, I would be like, yeah, actually, I do prefer the same thing, the same outfit with my small Geordie. And I'm like, after the outfit number 5, I was like, what's the point to keep the bag if even now at this stage, when I'm supposed to be like madly in love with the bag and just wear that non-stop? That's how I usually do when I buy the new bag, and this is how I know that this is my bag and it's meant to be in my collection. When I just like, for every single outfit, I'm just leaning towards that particular bag. But even at that stage, at the very initial stage, when I just purchased this bag, I do prefer my small Geordie for the same outfits. I intended this bag to wear this. Do you know what I mean? So that's the second main reason why I decided to return the bag. The other reason I should mention, it's the investment value of the MIU bags. Unfortunately, I don't have unlimited budget and I need to think about my bags from the investment point of view too. I'm not buying my bags with the intention to sell them. It does happen a lot, and I know that, but it's not like I'm like, oh, I will buy this bag for £100 and I will sell that for £200. No, I'm not thinking that way, and I'm prepared to lose some value on my second-hand bags. When I'm buying them brand new from the boutique, I am prepared that obviously I'm not going to sell them for the same price that I bought them for. But see, with the MIU bags, they're probably one of the worst to keep their value on the second-hand market. I've seen the MIU bags going from 50% off, and they are in a really, really good condition, just to the fact that unfortunately, yes, MIU, one of the hottest brands at the moment, but the hot means that it's going to be warm and cold later on. Fashion is a cycle. You're not able as a fashion brand to remain on this top of the fashion pyramid forever. Yeah, so you're hot just now, but tomorrow you are not as hot. So yes, probably just now that's one of the most desirable bags, but tomorrow it's not going to be the same case, and unfortunately I wouldn't be able to sell that. At the moment, it's retailed in the UK for £2,650, and I reckon in 6 months' time, I wouldn't be able to sell it for anything more than £1,500. I'm not prepared to lose over £1,000 in the bag, which is probably in the 6 months, as I said, is not going to be as hot as it just now. And the fourth reason, and it's not the main reason, and sometimes I don't follow this reasoning, but my husband didn't like that. And although sometimes I do argue with him for the bags that I love, and I'm like, no, it's like that, and I like it because of this. But when I'm 50-50 and I can't decide, I do listen to his opinion. And he was like, nah, I don't like this bag. This hardware looks too gold, it's too tacky, nothing special about this bag, and so on and so on and so on. He couldn't shut up. And yes, in this particular case, I did listen to him, and that's one of the reasons why I'm returning this bag too. And that's me for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. What do you think about MIU top handle bow bag? Please share your comments below, and don't forget to subscribe, hit thumbs up, notification button, and I'll see you next time. Bye!